Welcome back, everybody, to 60 Minutes to Lose, the show where we see just how much of a game we can play in 60 minutes. Today, we have Operation Wolf. Never mind that little crosshair down there. That is janky light gun emulation that doesn't work because I haven't set it up properly. Yes, this is Operation Wolf, developed and published by Taito. This is a light gun game, but it does allow you to use a standard controller, as we will see right here. Oh, gun sight speed. I don't know what that means, man. Select to adjust. Let's do, oh, that must be the crosshair. That must be, yeah, okay. Gun sight, crosshair, I see. Alright. So, this is probably going to be the worst possible way to play Operation Wolf, not with the light gun. Operation initiated. Rescue the prisoners. I will. Alright. Looks like, communication center. Cut off the enemy communications, don't let them call for help. We're just diving right into it, aren't we, here? Okay, we begin the round with 7 magazines and 5 grenades. Beautiful. Oh, my goodness. This is, maybe medium was, too fast. Oh my god, it's certainly feeling like it. Okay, hold on. Let's restart this. Again, never mind that crosshair. I'm figuring all this out as I go. Let's start at slowest and go from there, right? Okay. Operation initiated. Let's do this again here. I need something that isn't so fast where I can't function. Well, that still feels really speedy. Can't lie. Oh my god, we're taking so much damage. We have blown up a helicopter. Okay, so yes, as I have anticipated, this game is likely several times better with a light gun. But, again, we emulate everything, so here we are. Without a light gun, oh no, we've been destroyed by a grenade. I don't know what I just retrieved there, but it's something. Okay. I am out of grenades. It's a bad sign. Fortunately, you know, regular machine guns take down armored vehicles, as we all know. Historically accurate. Don't worry about it. Ah, it looks like they blink when they are about to start shooting you. We do indeed have plenty of magazines. However, despite the slowest gun sight speed, things are still very manic here, I would say. And it makes sense, you know. This is kind of untapped territory here, playing a game where we've got a goodness, come on here. Where we've got a crosshair like this. Okay, we did at least clear the scene, though. Succeeded in demolishing the communications center and cut off the enemy from rescue. Okay. Next is the jungle here. Extract information about the prison camp location from the enemy. 8 magazines, 1 grenade. Fair. Oops. Wasn't supposed to shoot that dude. The chicken doesn't matter. They're like, shoot all the chickens you want, apparently. Just don't shoot the completely innocent bystanders, is apparently what they're getting at. Can't fathom why. Goodness, we're taking a lot of damage here. Oh no. Okay, and that's what that beeping noise is. That's the, hey, you're about to die, man, sound. Yeah, sure, we got a bystander there. Oh, we got another one. Well, when you run right in front of me, man, what do you expect to happen? There's some life back, fortunately. It looks like, oh, because you probably keep your health bar, right? We have shot the pig. Beautiful. You know, this it is manic. It is pretty fast, but it does feel relatively functional. You know. I wonder if, like, using the NES Advantage controller would work with this. Like, as in make it less intense. Probably not, because nothing in the NES was ever, like, actually truly analog. Even if they gave you an analog-looking joystick, it was all digital anyway. We're gonna die. Oh. No! We shot the woman! We take damage every time we shoot a civilian. You have sustained a lethal injury. Sorry, but you are finished here. Understandable. I continue. I think we do take damage every time we shoot someone we're not supposed to. Which seems like a fair cop to me, but, yep, that's definitely it. Yeah, this game would pop off with an actual light gun. I should probably pick this up immediately. I do have a zapper for my NES, and I have an old CRT, so I can properly use it too. Just, you know, everyone forgets Operation Wolf. This was, of course, a arcade game before it was an NES game, and I can only imagine the graphics popped off even more. Oops. Blew up the poor civilian. Nothing I've never done before. It's fine. You just get used to it, right? You get used to committing war crimes. Okay, let's see here. Let's see here. I might, if this episode winds up going well, I might even try to go into the settings and see if I can set up light gun emulation. And if I can properly set up light gun emulation, it wouldn't be the same, obviously, it would be like pointing and clicking. But, might even go through and retroactively do some of the other light gun games that I have missed out on. Because that would be neat. Wouldn't you agree? Okay. We're good. We're good. Everyone's dead. Everyone who has to be dead is dead, at least. Shoot the chicken for good luck. Oh, that's right. We got this bastard man here. Just keep... There we go! We got him! We got him! Look at that! They are waving the white flag, and the lady is safe. $10,000. Thank you. The location of the prison camp was extracted from the enemy, which means now, yep, we're going to the prison camp. Or we're going to the village first. Oh, we have to travel through the village, I see. Defeat all the enemies and then take a rest. I'll try, man. They were in blue and that confused me. We're already at low health. Makes sense. I didn't exactly come into this with a bounty of health. Whew. Yeah. Playing it with a controller? Oh no, come on, lady. That dude in the foreground would not die. And there we go. We're dead. We destroyed too many people in the prison camp. Makes sense. Makes sense that they wouldn't let me go any further. Oh, look at that. We got Mondo kills with that one there. Use your grenades when you got them, you know? Don't be afraid of them. How do you use grenades with the light gun, though? Do you like, shoot off screen or something like that? I know that is a mechanic that some light gun shooters adapt, or adopt, rather, where they say, hey, you just, like, point the gun out of the screen, and then... No, because you have to aim at your grenades, so I'm really not certain. Because the zapper only has one button, and that's the trigger. There are some light guns, like I believe the Namco Gun-Con, that I think has multiple buttons on it. Or, of course, you know, it's not a light gun, but rail shooters on the Wii tend to be real good, because the Wiimote just makes such a good, natural gun component, basically. The village is freed, and you recover from injury. Beautiful. So now we're going to the prison camp, right? A warning! The enemy has located you! Oh no, we're just kind of in the middle of nowhere, being located. Look at him rolling. The barrel rolls are intense on that guy. Shoot maniacally. Yeah, you got it. Just don't ever stop shooting, you'll be fine. Well, you don't want to constantly shoot because I have to imagine you'll eventually run out of ammo. There's quite a bit of ammo in the game for you, but anything's possible, you know? Good God. Come on, man. Okay, we survived. We took a lot of damage. I'm willing to bet you probably have limited continues in this game as well. Okay, cleared this scene. Thanks, man. Can I go to the prison camp now? Oh no, we go to the ammo dump now. It's weird that's going... Sorry. My webcam's backwards, you know, we're going that way, but... Just give me the magazine, man. Give me the magazine and I'll let you go. Grenade? Good. You get them both in one go there. Maximize your resources. And then die. We have 1 magazine left. That's bad. We have 0 magazines left. I thought I shot that magazine multiple times, but the answer was no. The helicopters, man, they are brutal. Yeah, we're dead. Understandable. We can still continue play, though. Now, there we go. Now we're starting with real grenades and a solid amount of ammunition. You really want to grenade the helicopters because they are brutal. I say when you just need to shoot them out of the air. You know, I do still have limited grenades here. What do you want from me? Anyway, it is my birthday today. It's been a very pleasant day so far indeed. Woke up, watched Your Name with my wife. Very pleasant movie. It's impeccably well animated. Good plot, just a good experience all together there, so that was very lovely. Ate some apple cake that was sent to me across the state by my mother. It's very good. There's walnuts and all that, just, you know, a delightful treat. We'll probably just spend most of the day, you know, sitting around, chilling, playing video games, because honestly, that's my idea of a good time. I take a lot of happiness in nothingness. Which sounds more depressing than it is. No, I'm just I'm a guy who likes to take it easy. Undoubtedly. I should have shot that life pickup first. The ammunition dump rate was successful. Now you have a new supply. Wonderful. Oh, now we're at the prison camp. There are 5 prisoners. Rescue them. I don't know how to do that, man. I assume by not shooting them? By letting them... Oh, no. Well, there we go. He has died. We failed to rescue him. I see. There are certain enemy types who are like chasing after them, and you have to shoot those guys as they cross. Okay, so that's the idea here. No one was chasing him, though, really. Come on, man. Oh no! He died. Well, we're doing a bad job of rescuing the prisoners. Unsurprisingly. Who could have predicted me being bad at rescuing the prisoners when otherwise I'm just shooting everywhere? Alright, it's fine. We continue. We just always continue. Oh no! You do in fact have limited continues. Your history is intercept, intelligence, recovery, ammunition, rescue. I don't know what that means. Enemy clear rate 92.1%, bullet hit rate 58.6%. That's pretty bad. Now, I'm going to pause this all. I'm going to see if I can't get like an emulation to work here. Give me just a brief moment. Alright. I tried, and it didn't work out so well. Hold on, I gotta restart the emulation once again too. Hold on. Yeah, it's kind of there, but it's far too janky, and trust me, you don't want to see it. So we're still gonna keep the light gun out of here. It's just not it's not workable. That's the hill I'm dying on here. What I can try to do is play better. Ah, come on now. With the controller. I can just try to say, hey, let's accomplish something with the resources that we presently have. Which I think, if we play at this level, is doable. We got plenty of magazines here. Don't get shot in the face. Don't get grenaded in the face. Okay, well. We've been grenaded in the face. We shot down that grenade at least, so that's one gone. We have shot the good medics on the front lines, and you know, apparently they consider that aw, dang it, the free does not account for grenades. I knew that if you have free, that means you can shoot as much as you want, so of course it doesn't spawn enemies during that time, but I thought that it would count for grenades as well. It does not. You don't get limitless grenades. You don't get unlimited breadsticks. It doesn't work out that way. Oh, come on. There we go. Cut down on that damage that we're taking here. If we can preserve our continues in the early game, that'll set us up nicely for the late game. And so far, that's good. Okay, good. Previously, we took a lot of damage there and then died at level 2. We should be able to make it through level 2 now without... Ooh, that's a nasty note. This is kind of horrible sounding. Anyway, we know the story. We're going to the jungle now. We got the boats to worry about, but they're better than helicopters, probably. Mildly better. Mildly less nasty. Yeah. Get multiple vehicles with one grenade and you'll be a happy man. Oh, come on. You were in there. No, I didn't mean to shoot him. I'm sorry, man. You were in the way, you know? Just, like, stay at home. You don't gotta be running out. Take a jungle hike right now. This is the worst possible time for a nature walk. I'm just trying to keep you alive here with that advice. But if there's one thing that we've learned from the past year, it's that trying to keep people alive will just result in you being called a tyrant. Haha, unwanted political commentary on NES video. Everybody loves it. If you stuck around the channel for this long, though, you know what to expect. Alright, so far, so good. Ah, dang it. We shot that girl 3 times in the head. But we took the damage, you know? Maybe everybody has, like, our own voodoo doll inside them. Perfect. And then we go to the village, I believe. Yes. Oh, no, we've been found out. You know that we are a threat when they send multiple helicopters and like 30 men to take us down. You know what we called on the internet? Rent free. Oh, I'm taking damage. This is good. Not a ton of damage, but more than I would like to, that's for sure. Give me a health pickup, please. Okay, well, It could be worse. We'll see how much health we regain. I believe we regain a little bit after every scene. That note! They botched the heck out of that note here. Okay. Back to the village. Defeat all the enemies and then take a rest. I look forward to it immensely. No! Don't shoot the ladies. They're not doing anything to you, man. Should have gone for the armored vehicle before I started going for everything else there. Reduce the amount of damage done to me, you know? I didn't need the magazine as badly as I needed to prevent damage. But, you know, target prioritization, that's part of the game, and if you're bad at it, you're bad at it, you know? Get good. Oh, man, come on. Come on. The dudes in the foreground and the way they strafe you. It's like, come on, man. Now, at this point, if I wind up using a continue, I won't feel so bad because I've beaten a couple different stages without just immediately dying. So we're going to be in a better position than we have been. Really? I killed another lady? Oh, look at that! Wow, we didn't even have to use a continue there. Wow, I thought things were really tanking and taking a turn for the worse, but not the case. Not the case. The village is freed and you recover from injury. Nice. How much do I recover? Oh, all the way. I recover all the way from injury. An amazing turn of events, to say the least. Okay, we've been here, we've done this. This is not a new stage to us. The only thing new is, you know, coming into it with confidence. Come on, helicopter. And it's gone. Wasted a lot of bullets on nothing with that one. I suppose, you know, I said that this is probably the worst way to play this game, but that all depends, I guess, on how good or bad the light gun's target acquisition is in this one. The light gun, you know, generally, it's a pretty nifty piece of tech, but it can sometimes run a little bit behind. Not work exactly how you want it to. Believe me, I've played enough rounds of Duck Hunt. Oh, I know. And Hogan's Alley? Yeah, Hogan's Alley. You know, that game's even better than Duck Hunt. Yeah, I know. Duck Hunt's the all-time goated classic, but Hogan's Alley, it's just cooler, I think. It really feels like those arcade light gun games. Shooting guys out of buildings and all that. I've never played Gumshoe. That one's just striking as one of the more boring light gun games. It's like, hey, shoot to jump, and that's it. Alright, so it's an auto runner, is what you're saying. We have a new supply of ammunition, very good. Which means we are totally doped up on arms and armaments. The big thing now is to not kill the prisoners who are trying to escape. That was real close. I got awfully intimate with his area while I was shooting there. Whoa! But I'm okay. No, I shot him. I was trying to get the not him. Yeah, throw the grenade super high up in the air. Ouch, that's gonna hurt. Oh yeah, we're getting better. We're learning how to control this. No. I almost shot that. I was like, wait, that blows up, and he's right there. Nice. Shot that grenade out of midair. We need to save one more guy, don't we? Well, show up, man. Oh, no. Things are taking a turn for the worst. Things are becoming bad. Does it really only ever spawn 5, and if one of them dies, you're screwed? Is that what we're looking at here? Oh, no. I don't think it matters. Wait, did I pass it? I did! I cleared it! Succeeded in freeing the prisoners. Okay, sweet. Maybe it's only 4 to save? I don't know. It's the airport now, and we have all of our continues left. Rescue the prisoners, get away from the airplane. Perfect. I'm gonna die probably immediately. But, hey, the fact that we even made it here is, high octane. F. Alright, that's fine, that's fine. No! Do you just not get continues past that point? Oh no! That's so mean! That's so awful! So, it's not that, you get a certain number of continues, it's that once you get to a certain point of the game, you can no longer continue. That's, boy, hold on, what's fastest concise speed? This is gonna be the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. Check this out. This is gonna be unplayable. Guaranteed. Oh, it's kind of the same. Well, it is definitely faster. I think there needs to be more variance in the speed. It is too fast, but it's not as ridiculous as I thought. Hold on. Reset. Like, slowest, I think, needs to be a little bit slower. You might say, oh, then it would be unplayably slow. Well, you know what? Leave that up to the player. Too many helicopters. I mean, they're gone now, so I can save my grenades a little bit. There we go. Get my health down low. I don't know if I'll be able to beat this game, you know? Having no continues in the end game, that's rough. Rough stuff, to be certain. No enemies? Oh, okay, there they are. I like how they flash, you know, give you some warning. They're like, I'm gonna attack you! And you're just like, how about no? Well, see, look at that. They even got a shot off, but it didn't even hit me. Taking damage? Cringe. Taking no damage? Based. Let it be known. Okay, never mind. I have taken damage. I am now cringe. My own fault. Why am I still gathering the magazines when I am maxed out at 9? Because they're there and they're enticing, that's why. No, even with the controller, this game is reasonably fun. Yo, save one bullet. And then get out of there before they can shoot you. Yeah, even as just like you're pointing your crosshair all over and shooting stuff. It's pretty cool. There's not a ton of content, of course, but hey, you know, just take the time to master it, is what I say about games with relatively small content levels. People say, oh, there's just not a lot to the game. I'll say, oh, so what's that? You've already mastered it? No, that is a reductionary counter-argument, admittedly. I wouldn't actually say that. I might say it as a joke. The one time where I do, like, legitimately mean that argument is when people are talking about, like, an ongoing live service game or something like that, and they put in, like, 1,500 hours, and then they're like, there's just nothing to do with the game. I'm like, what the heck are you talking about? You've put more hours into this game than I've put into living. And you're trying to tell me that there's nothing to do. Like, sincerely, come on, man. Why'd you have to be there? We're taking damage. I'm not loving it. We have regained some health. I'm loving it. Just like McDonald's. I'm ready for my cease and desist. They said you brought up our brand name without written consent. go die. Alright, well. Check this out, check this out. Oh, shit. What? What do you mean? Why did I take that much damage? That's bad. Just want to confirm that that's not good. But if we do just get infinite continues until like the second to last level, then maybe it doesn't matter at all. Well, it's not so, come on, baby. It's more so bad because, you know, I got to the point where I took that much damage, and that means that I regressed in overall ability. You know, like, in terms of how are you going to actually get the job done, it's not going to matter at the end of the day, but it's a bad omen, you know? Come on. I wish I had some grenades, but I don't. Oh man, you're moving too fast. Wowie. Wowie. Aw, dang it, she's dead. I just set up someone's origin story big time with that one. The hero is gonna show up at my door 10 years later and murder me. But they're helping me anyway. They're like, oh, thank you. That was very nice of you, sir. I like the way that you shot us all dead. Okay, you don't regain all of your life. Or all of your health, you just regain a solid amount of it. I still have no grenades! Oh, I need grenades! Give grenades, please! Oh my god. There's too many helicopters. These are the birds and bats of this game. The horrible, annoying enemy that you wish would go away forever. Oh no! I immediately shot somebody who was innocent and had nothing to do with the whole conflict. More origin stories. Okay. Dude, my forearm is like tensing up. I ran out of... What? I ran out of bullets and now I can't even pick more up. Okay, I guess I picked them up now. Okay, well... We asked if it could happen. The answer is most assuredly a big fat yes, and it's horrifying. I blame the lack of grenades for me running out of bullets, because I wasted all my regular bullets on helicopters. How did I make it through that level without dying? I literally ran out of ammo. Nah, but now we have a new supply. Check this out, check this out. We're going back to the prison camp. Ah, nuts. This isn't what I wanted. I know I need the grenades for the next level, but I need them for right now too if I'm gonna stay alive! Although, I have such little health, maybe it's not even worth staying alive. All apologies to the Gibbs brothers. Okay, cleared this scene. Thanks, man. It's a hollow victory. Ah, shit. Wasn't paying attention to where the prisoner was. Yeah, that's a game over. Especially if we just grenade a second one. Aye, come on. 100% enemy clear rate though. No one got away. Much worse accuracy rating though. You know, makes sense. You shoot less good, you take more damage, you die. And that's pretty much the plot here. gotta get you to these when you can. Very, very highly important to being successful. Get those grenades, come on. Don't get blown up by grenades. Although apparently I've decided that that's an optional piece of advice that you don't have to follow. Just go ahead and take a grenade straight to the face. Why don't you? Take another one to the face. It's just a heavy shrapnel explosive. Man, my entire life felt like it was turned upside... come on. Felt like it was turned upside down when I learned that grenades are in fact not deadly because of the initial explosion, but because of the shrapnel. Or at least frag grenades. There are also high explosion grenades. That's true. You got me there. So, bad amount of damage this time. That has me feeling stupid. That was pretty clean, though. Only one miss there. Okay, so shooting the magazines when you're at max magazines does at least give... I should have shut the hell! It does at least give you some ammunition back, so it's a little bit of a rebate. I have to throw that grenade way up high to avoid the dude just taking his stroll. Yeah, that's beautiful. Let's just throw another one there, you know? I was totally aiming at the soldier, not the civilian. I take offense to that one. There we go. Destroy everything with that. And then miss everything with your shots. Come on. The armored personnel carriers there, those armored trucks, those aren't so bad, you know? I can deal with those. They only take a few hits. They're a large target. Not so deadly. Oh, look at that. That was some fine shooting there, if I do say so myself. I believe that's what the kids call popping off. And then choking immediately. Who needs Doom, man? I've got Operation Wolf. Come on, lady. Quit getting shot. Thank you. It's not perfect, but at least I'm not, I don't hear alarm bells or anything like that, so, okay, if I can make it through the village competently here, I have one grenade. That's a bad sign, actually. This is grenade, I mean, this is helicopter hell. Good. Bad? Awful? Just get me through it, man. No, don't shoot that innocent man. Don't create more super villains. Dude, you always love how the super villains always portrayed as the victims at the start, like implying that you cannot survive through trauma without becoming awful. No, that's not totally true. Batman had a traumatizing backstory as well. Look at Spider-Man. He's like, "Hey man, you got bit by a spider." That's it. Let me just conveniently ignore the Ultra Ben. Ultra Ben. Uncle Ben. Ultra Ben, the uncle that will never die. Yeah, let me just completely ignore the Uncle Ben plotline there. That, you know, shows Spider-Man's struggles. So, like, ooh, you robbed my employer? Dude, based. And then he's like, ooh, you killed my uncle? Dude, cringe. No helicopters. This is a blessing right here. Like, I feel like this is very survivable. Just don't move your crosshair up or down. Keep it on the X-axis only. Okay, beautiful. Beautiful. Cleared this scene. Now it's the ammo dump. 7 helicopters and we're coming in with 0 grenades. I have no confidence. Come on, how many shots does it take? Answer a lot. Too many. They're bullet sponges, man. To an obnoxious degree. Now, we may use up all our ammo here. That's okay. We'll get a lot of ammo if we make it through. But that's a big if. There's no guarantees that I will survive this with a reasonable amount of health intact. I did once. But we're going to call that an exception and not a rule. The helicopters are gone. Now the APCs are gone. Now it's just foot soldiers, which, depending on how hard they are to hit, can honestly be worse sometimes. Like that guy right there, bastard. Despite him being a very large target, it took me multiple shots to take him down, which is embarrassing. Ah, come on. Absolutely get that before you get through the level. You need every bit of health that you can get. I'm ashamed that I took a few hits after collecting the health pickup, but hey, we got something here. And this time, we're not intercepted by helicopters in the middle of a field somewhere. So we can actually use all of the grenades that we got from the ammo depot. Ah, shit. Great. Oh, come on. Again, I was totally... Oh, come on. I'm not saving anybody this time. I was going to say, I was totally shooting the dude next to him. But the game saw fit to say no. Come on. Every grenade is nailing me right now. I'm not saving, like, any prisoners. This is an embarrassing display here. I'm not ashamed to admit that I'm wrong. That I'm the bad one. Oh, the grenades are gonna die! Yeah, that's it. I was like, with that many ground troops and a helicopter that I have no grenades to take out, that's the end. 66% bullet hit rate is pretty good. But not good enough, man. It's a tricky little game, you know? Whew. I will definitely have to pick it up someday, though, and actually play it with the real zapper and see if that makes it a better game or not. I did look at the manual, and the way that you throw grenades is by holding down B on the controller while shooting. Which, you know, I guess makes sense. It's a little cumbersome, but not too bad. With nobody else on the screen, we may as well take the helicopter down with regular bullets. It's not like there's no ammo drops anywhere. We'll let that health sit on the ground for a little bit here, and then pick it up when we need it. We might not need it, though, because I decided to be incredible. You understand. It happens. Oh, come on. Man, this went very smoothly this time. Sometimes, stage 1, you know, you just, you understand what you have to do. And then you start throwing it away at the very end. Like, come on. Unnecessary. Got it. Got the grenade before it could hit me. What now? We still have men on the screen or in the stage. Perfect. $10,000 in the pocket. That would mean something if you could, you know, buy upgrades or something like that. Like, yeah, where's my machine gun? Where's the flamethrower? I like how boats are in this one stage, and that's it too. They're like a special occasion kind of enemy. You know, like, you don't want to overdo the boats. Just give the people what they want for one stage only, and what people want is boats. Guaranteed. This stage is going okay so far. I was going to say something like, oh, it could be better, but, you know, this could always be better. No matter how well you achieve something, there's always room for improvement. So, next time you feel like getting cocky, just remember that. See, like, I shot that dude right there. It was not part of the plan. Oh, dude, that backward strafe there. He knew I was gunning for him. He adapted a serpentine pattern. Like a true American badass. I mean, these guys are probably not American. They're probably Vietnamese or something. I just assume that because, you know, you can't have Americans as the bad guys in video games. No, never. And then just blow her up after the fact. Good thing the stage was already over, so it didn't count. Alright. Prison camp location achieved. Village. We're coming into it with a decent stash of grenades, which rarely happens for me. Are the grenade drops random, or are those based upon something? Sometimes it doesn't give me any. Sometimes it's like, here, have a bounty of grenades. Like, ah, come on, lady. I get it. It's all very scary. There's war in your village and all that, but stay home. It'll be safer than maniacally running through the streets. Come on, man. Okay. Helicopters are gone. Good for me. Not so good for them. I'm not going to say that I can now act completely unimpeded, because as you can see, I'm still taking boatloads of damage. Jesus. Come on now. Okay. But you regain a lot of health after the village, so that's great. Oh. 7 helicopters. I have 2 grenades on hand. Honestly, it's more than I usually... No, 1 grenade on hand! That's bad. So, yeah, obviously. Start seeing double there. By that I mean... murder 2 things with 1 grenade. Like, how do you handle that without a light gun? If you have a light gun, you know, you can just, like, shoot up and down and left and right and all of that here. But with the regular controls... Okay, we made it through the helicopter phase at least. The helicopters are gone. And I couldn't be happier about that. Good. We're killing people real fast. Feel dialed in here, you know? I just want to go into the next stage as strongly as possible. I want to see if I can get a run as good as that initial one that I set on slowest, where I just suddenly started understanding the game at a fundamental level. Good! Good, 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 good. Get a big ammo resurgence here. Now, let's not kill a bunch of prisoners. Yeah, the enemy has located me, and they have helicopters. Great. I hate it when the helicopters spawn on this one, because I'm like, man, I just got these grenades, and I really need them for the prison camp. But then again, half the time when I throw the grenades in the prison camp, I just wind up killing prisoners. Maybe this is a blessing in disguise, right? If nothing else, this will probably grant me more health than I came into it. Maybe. no guarantees. Yeah, I think I'll be able to heal all the way back down to nothing. Used up some ammo, but maybe we'll be okay. Maybe we'll be okay. Get that guy immediately. Throw the grenade ultra high. He is safe. Throw another very high grenade. It's your only option. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Yeah, see, things are running okay this time. Seldom do they go this well in this stage. Still got seven helicopters left. That's insane, man. I haven't killed a single prisoner accidentally yet, so that's amazing. May as well shoot this one out of the sky the old-fashioned way. You know, while the ground was looking relatively unmanned. How do you say relatively? It's never truly unmanned, but it was less insane than it is other times. Jesus Christ, now things are looking terrible again. Okay, 3 helicopters left. Yeah, shoot the grenade out of midair. Very good. Shoot that one out of the sky. Shoot them again. Okay. This'll be the best I've gone into the airport. Well, only the second time I've gotten into the airport, really, but... Okay. 11 helicopters, 4 cars, 85 human beings, 3 magazines, no grenades. That's the scary part for me. And honestly, not a lot for health either. Should have got the car in there with that blast. No, we're beeping. Thank you for the health. It was desperately required. This is where we're gonna start getting the guys in the guard towers as well, isn't it? Grenade, please. No, no grenades. Oh no, and I'm out of ammo. Damn it, dude. What do you do? You have no ammunition left. You must join the prisoners. It's bleak. It's so bleak. 64.7%. Oh, that would have been the getaway, but we botched it. Now, yeah, we don't have enough time in the video to make it back there, so yeah. We're not going to have beaten this game. Man. That's rough. It's got to be totally different with the light gun though, right? So then you can, you know, take a few shots at the helicopter and then shoot the guys down below you. You think. You know, well, may as well just kill whatever time left we have in this video. It's the right thing to do. Because it is called 60 minutes to lose, not roughly 54 minutes to lose. I stay on brand. Now, if you wanted to get really pedantic, you would say, oh hey, and the time that you spend it doing your introduction, that doesn't add up to a full 60 minutes of gameplay. I would tell you, probably. But, also, no one cares. Yeah, no, this is a perfectly fine game. Good for Operation Wolf for being fun. Again, probably even more fun with the light gun. And I will factor that in, that I am not even playing it at its most optimal form. But hey, if I'm not playing it at its optimal form and I'm still having fun with it, then that is, I would say, an incredible sign and a very good outlook for Operation Wolf as a whole. So that's appealing. Just like bananas. Or banana enthusiasts, I guess, are appealing. But man, how much did this game pop off in the arcades, though? Like, if you're there, you got the full arcade graphics. You got the light gun purpose design for the game. It had to be something else, right? If anyone knows where I can track down a proper Operation Wolf arcade game in Minnesota, I'm all ears. Or heck, even like Wisconsin. I can make a little day trip over there. That wasn't so bad. We lived through that. If you want to get in my way and prevent me from accomplishing my goals, it's going to take probably several hundred men. And like 2 helicopters, and then you'll be fine. Oh, come on, man. Good start. Yeesh, this is a very, very, very poor start in this stage for me. This is awful execution right now. Jeez. What happened? I'm kind of recovering though. Looking vaguely more competent than when the level started. Again, just vaguely, not a lot. Not like I'm looking for cred or anything either. I have never claimed to be an ace at retro games. But I tell you, I do kind of regularly feel myself improving at them as time goes on. I start to just kind of understand their various quirks and what they demand from you. Dude, he takes a few hits, doesn't he? Like the fact that I made as much progress as I did in the abomination that was Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, that surprised me a fair bit. Like, I'm still convinced that that's a game I could actually realistically beat. I wouldn't have fun doing it, like I don't want to, but, you know, the fact that I'm like, it could happen. That's more what I'm getting after here. Yeah, man, just use all the grenades. We don't have, like, any time left in the video, so use all your resources. Just like right before halftime in the game of Counter-Strike. Buy out, man. Because all your money's gone at the beginning of the next half. Shoot the innocents because you can. No, that was an accident. I will say, this is likely a more difficult game than Cody's Alley or Duck Hunt in terms of light gun games, if you were to play it with the actual light gun. Again, I'm all just kind of speculating. But no, this has definitely encouraged me to probably pick it up at some point. Play it the way it's meant to be played. I know, I've said that same sentence multiple times now, but it bears repeating, you know? Why do I always say it bears repeating and never it lions repeating? I have kind of, you know, an unhealthy obsession with bears. It's always, I wrestle a bear, I'm really tough. Yo, how about wrestling a lynx? That require a bit of stamina as well. Just gotta go for the biggest, nastiest animal and use that as your benchmark. Anywho, that's it. That's time. that's all the time we have for Operation Wolf. A fascinating entry. I mean, it's kind of by the numbers when you think about it, especially when you consider the other arcade light gun games of the sort. But the fact that it did actually work so decently is much appreciated. I think I will put it right here. All right, so that finally ends the monolith that was the April and May release schedule here. And as such, I'm going to tell you how I rank all the games that I played in this period here. We're going to start from the bottom and go up. The absolute bottom of the barrel was Taboo, The Sixth Sense. It wasn't a game, and even for what it did it poorly. The art was kind of interesting, but that's it. The procedurally generated sentences made no sense. There was virtually no enjoyment to be had of it, and it made for, quite frankly, a terrible video. Meaning that, yes, it ranked below Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde is awful. It fails on almost every level of game design, but it is at least a game, and there is at least a goal, and what you're supposed to be doing at least presents itself to you. So there we go. You scraped by just barely. Above that is Mystery Quest, a game that in some levels fascinates me because the whole level design philosophy seems to almost be like thinking outside the box to solve levels, which I think is cool, but in practice it's just kind of a frustrating experience, and you wind up being lost and running around, and basically it's just kind of unintuitive as a game. I think that there's potential there, but it's not actually fun to play. Above that is Fist of the North Star, a very dreary beat 'em up, which didn't do anything for me, and that's about all there is to that. Above that is Amagon, a game that could be better if it wasn't so dang punishing. Amagon is fine. It's you know, your typical mid NES game where it's not going to make you rip your hair out, really. It at least feels fairly difficult most of the time, but it is very, very difficult, and I don't know, didn't do it for me hugely. Above that is Predator, which actually surprised me because it was better than I thought it would have ever been. That doesn't mean it's amazing, but no, it was fine. Above Predator, we have The Legacy of the Wizard, which got probably a little overly hyped up to me, and at the point where I finally played it, it's an intriguing game for sure, but there's just kind of a lot of getting lost, and typically I have found that I don't really love the NES games where you just spend a lot of time being lost. Those types of games are rarely appealing, but I do see a lot of beauty under the surface there, and that is a game that I think may be worth revisiting later on my own time. Above Legacy of the Wizard, we have Mappy Land, a game which I expected nothing from, but wound up being a delight, honestly. Mappy Land was very fun. Just good arcadey fun. Above that, Operation Wolf, yes, it actually did rank that high. Again, I'm factoring in that it's probably a better game with the light gun, but even without it, it was enjoyable. I've already said my piece on that. Above Operation Wolf is The Guardian Legend, which I thought was truly groundbreaking. Between the Blaster Master-esque top-down action sequences and then the shoot-'em-up moments, I appreciate any NES game that breaks the doors down like that, and that gets it ranked very high. And then the best game that released of the bunch was Adventures of Lola, which is honestly just a wonderfully designed puzzle game, and I enjoyed immensely. I'm glad that it has 2 sequels on the NES, so I'll be able to show it off even more in this series, but that won't be for a very, very long time yet. So that's how they rank for that release cycle here. Next off, we are going into June 1989, and we are starting it off with a rather notorious game in its own right, The Adventures of Bayou Billy. So, join me then. Until then, I hope that you have enjoyed watching. I hope that if you are a first-time watcher and you've made it to the tail end of this video, I hope that you found something to enjoy here. Certainly feel free to subscribe and join us in the future. Until then, though, thank you so much for watching as always, and have a wonderful rest of your day. We'll catch you next time.